Alright men, are we about ready for today's outing? Horses, check. Saddlebags, check. Wagon, check. It seems we're all set to go if everyone's ready. Gather round, men. Before we go, let's go over the guidelines for today. We are not going on a raid, so we have to be civilized. So, today, we will be on our best behavior and use good manners. Where will the horses go when we get there? Yes, the stalls. Please make sure you tie up your horse so they don't run off again like last time. What things are we getting today? We're going for tools, clothes and provisions. Autumn and eventually winter are coming, so make sure to spend wisely on warm clothing. We have a combined budget for today that everyone has contributed to, so try to stick to the list. If anyone has any extra coin, feel free to spend it on yourself. What happens if you get separated from the group? That's right, go back to camp. We would rather not have to send another search party, and for the love of God, no stealing today, alright? Now that's settled, I think we'd better be on our way. Hank and I will bring up the rear. Alright men, go saddle up. How are you feeling today, Doe-Eyes? Did you sleep well last night? Because I sure know I did. You can pout all you want, but I know how you like my teasing. You'd better quit blushing like that, lest the men wonder what sweet nothings I'm whispering into your ear. You're adorable, you know. Now, on to logistical matters. We don't have any horses to spare, but I plan to find you your own in the village square today. In the meantime, would you like to ride with me or on the wagon? It's your choice, Doe. Perhaps I have a preference, but I'd rather you be comfortable more than anything. No need to worry. My horse Lumberjack could carry the weight of 10 men. We'd be happy to have you. As you wish, Doe. You'll come along with Lumberjack and I. Let's get you settled first. Can you mount him on your own, or should I help you? Wow, you are quite swift. I imagine you would be a truly perfect shot with a bow while on horseback. Maybe one day I'll get to see you truly in action. Now, if you wouldn't mind just scooting back a bit, I'll be up there with you. There we go. Are you comfortable back there? Good. You may want to hold on to me so you don't slide around too much. It is not just an excuse to have your arms around me. It is quite practical as well. By the way, have I ever told you how beautiful you are in my clothing? I don't have to see you to know it's true. Now hold on to me, the troop is already leaving. We want to get left behind, would we? It's not long to the village square, maybe just an hour or so. I keep forgetting that you haven't been to town with us yet, it just feels like you've always been here. Have you been enjoying your stay here with us? Everyone has truly enjoyed your company, especially myself. Well, I'm glad you're comfortable here. If there's anything any one of us could do to make you feel more at home, don't hesitate to ask. Yes, Doe, any question you'd like. Warn me if you're going to ask a question like that. Let me fall back out of earshot with the rest of the troop before I answer. No, I did not confess my secret identity to anyone else that night. Alexander bandaged up my arm, so no one could see the royal crest. I figured it best not to tell anyone else. So, as far as I'm concerned, only you and Alexander know. I wouldn't want the men to treat me any differently, due to status. You know, that night after you found out, I was a bit worried you wouldn't come back. I'm glad you did, though. My kingdom is quite a ways from this place. I do miss it sometimes, but to be honest, I'm quite happy here. I don't think I could be this happy in a palace somewhere. But while we're speaking of our pasts, I assume you were once a noble of some sort? Well, You're very educated, well-spoken, and you have skills I've not known many other women to possess. So, why did you run, Doe? What of high society pushed you away? Doe, you're awfully quiet back there. You don't have to answer if you're not comfortable. What was that? You'll have to speak up. Arranged marriage. I suppose we aren't so different then, are we? I suppose there's a reason you felt so easy to talk to when we first met. I suppose there's a reason I felt you were so easy to talk to when we first met. You truly do understand me and where I came from. Oh, it seems that the troupe has nearly lost us at this point. I can hardly see them. Can you, Doe? Wow. I do know of a little shortcut through a beautiful open meadow. How do you feel about taking an alternate route? Well, let's go then. It's freeing, don't you think? Riding as fast as you can while the sun shines on you and the wind blows through your hair. Like you could truly ride all the way to anywhere on this world and run away from anything that might be following you. I'd like to see you do this in a palace. Doe, what are you doing? Don't let go of me, what if you fall? She's standing. She's so beautiful. She looks so happy up there. Doe, would you like to steer? Here, just step over me and take the reins. I'll scoot back. Whoa, Doe, you sure know how to ride. I suppose it's my turn to truly let go. Okay. I have one hand off the saddle, and now for the second. Whoa, this is incredible. Why did I never do this before? Whoa. Sorry, Doe. You don't mind if I put my arms around you this time, would you? Do you see that opening through the woods there? There's a trail that will take us right to the town. We finally made it, and it seems we were right on time as well. The stalls are over to your right. Just follow the rest of the men there. If you'd lend me your hand, milady, I'd happily help you down from there. Hello, Hank. I suppose you saw us come into town. No need to tease me like that. If you were riding behind this beautiful maiden, you'd also be hanging on for dear life. She sure knows how to ride. Perhaps a bit recklessly. Oh, I'm just joking, Doe. Hank, we'll meet you back here once we've finished. Keep an eye on the other men for me, would you? Alright, Doe. I believe we have some shopping to do. Come along. I know some wonderful clothing merchants over this way. Isn't it just beautiful how they hang the linens from their tents? It makes for a truly colourful village. Here are some nice linen shirts. Why don't you pick a few out, in whatever colours you'd like? Here's a nice vest for when it gets colder. I think this would look very well on you. Even better is a matching one for myself. What do you think? Shall we take these home with us? Thank you for your business, ma'am. Are you ready to move on, Doe? Doe? Oh. It seems she's moved on without me. I wonder how she'd react if I came up from behind. Hello there, Doris. It seems you ran off without me. Well, I was going to scare you, but I figured that might just be a bit too cruel, so I opted for the bear hug. Have you found anything else you like? Some breeches and some boots. Very nice. Is there anything else you'll think you'll need clothing-wise? Well, if you change your mind, you're still open to borrow from my wardrobe. How about we find you a horse of your own, I know a lovely breeder. I'm sure he'll have a stallion fit for a powerful woman such as yourself. He's not far from here, just over this way. Do you need some help carrying anything? It seems your hands are a bit full. Here, let me hold on to those things so you can choose your steed. I don't mind at all. The breeder operates out of that barn just there. Go run along, I'll be right behind you. Your new clothing could be so heavy. I wish I'd brought a bag with me, but I'll manage. Alright, finally made it. So, where have you run off to this time? Oh, there you are. Have you made a friend? Well, it's very nice to meet you, Tucker the horse. Is this the one you'd like to take home, Doe? Very well. If you'd like, you can grab my coin from my belt. I can't really reach it at the moment with my hands full. I don't mind, Doe. Truly, I don't. Take however much you need to pay the breeder. Don't worry about the cost. Your smile is already priceless to me. Besides, we've done this for every one of our members that didn't already have a steed of their own. You're one of us now, and what's ours is yours. Let's head back to the stalls and meet with the rest of the troupe. Hank, what happened? It's chaos out here. Where are the rest of the men? Someone was caught stealing. I told them not to steal on this trip. Quickly, we have to get all the men going and split up. We can't bring the sheriff back to camp with us. Doe, are you all set up on Tucker here? Do you think you could ride back on your own? Just follow Hank, Doe. You'll be fine. I'll meet you at the camp, alright? Be safe. Alright, Lumberjack. Stay calm, buddy. Let's get those bags loaded up and head back home. Let's go, Lumberjack. Whoa, whoa, steady, boy. Hello, Sheriff. How can I help you? I know nothing of a thief in these parts. I just came out to a heap of chaos and would like to get home before the sun sets. Me? Familiar? Don't worry, Sheriff, I get that a lot. I must have a generic face. Most people feel as though they recognize me. What's this about a poster? Oh, no. No, sir, that's not me on the poster. I could never be a prince. I'm just a lowly commoner in the town to run errands. Run, Lumberjack! I had no idea the kingdom put a bounty on my head. They even spread the news to neighbouring kingdoms. I brought the way back alive, and I'm sure there's a hefty reward. I guess I'm just lucky I wasn't recognised until now. Come on, Lumberjack, we will lose the sheriff. Seems he's gathered a bit of a posse as well. It's not gonna be easy, but we can do it. Faster, Jack, come on, buddy. They're gaining on us. There's a cave we can hide until they're gone. Shh, don't make a noise, Lumberjack. It's all gonna be okay. Okay, I think they're gone. Let's go home, but be quiet. Hello, everyone. I'm finally back home. Well, hello there, Doe-Eyes. By God, am I glad to see you. It seems you made it back safe. No scratches or bruises? And you weren't followed. Amazing. The sheriff and a posse followed Lumberjack and I back to the woods, but found a cave to hide in and lose them. That was too close. Now, who stole what? I strictly told you we were not going to steal. Wait a second, where's Alexander? Did we leave him behind? Well, we've got to go back and get him. He could get hurt for all we know. No, Hank, we have to go back and get him. He can't even speak for himself. He needs us more than ever. Well, if you're not going, then I am. No one gets left behind here. Anyone else who wants to accompany me is welcome, but I will not leave one of our own. No one. Wow. I never knew what a bunch of cowards you could all be. Are you sure you want to come, Doe-Eyes? As I said, anyone is more than welcome. You've earned your place here among us, Doe. I trust you. Now let's go get Alexander. The rest of you fools should at least make yourself useful while you're here. Clean things up a bit and prepare us for the colder months, because winter is coming.